He might just finish it with a nuke, to be perfectly honest. I think we have to hit the damage button here on our units. And I think I would like to actually get this sorted out here. Now, he hasn't bought any upgrade. He might move this Phoenix again, but I'm honestly not even against just deleting those crawlers, because I think those crawlers are a problem, an issue for us to deal with. I think we hit the damage button here, upgrade this, upgrade this. And I think we can kinda afford to backdoor this. And I would like to move this here. That Saber is currently redundant, but it should keep us from, you know, losing something. From losing this side all too easily. I should have not bought that crawler, instead put this guy down here. In any case, we can use this to kinda block. And then we once again hit this button, and I think we just purchase an additional Saber. And throw it like... Let's throw it like here-ish. And see what works and what doesn't work. So the Phoenix is still here. He did buy health, so unfortunately it's going to stay alive. But what are you gonna do? Alright, for the next few rounds, our Mustangs should be insane at shaft clear and anything else. Look at how these crawlers are melting, and the big spider also got killed. That is very good for us. Phoenixes are getting smashed. Might we win a round here for the first time? Because I'm seeing high-level Mustangs kill the last few units that can't even do anything. Yeah, this is looking not even too shabby. If we get a lot of Mustang levels, we are suddenly looking pretty good. We do get a good amount of Mustang levels. Now this is interesting because I think Raidens can be really good for me here. Now I can redeploy this. We need more chaff clear on this side, and we need a Saber that is at the front. He could just F us up with Vulcans. Keep that one in mind. So I think what I do is I go for Raidens. I'm going to level all my Mustangs. These are my key units here. No doubt about it. I'm going to just move these crawlers back and keep them here-ish. Maybe I should have moved this sledge up instead. That also would probably have been a decent move. Is there any Phoenix instantly locking onto a tank? I don't think so. We definitely hit these buttons once again. What's the range situation like? Okay, we outrange everything with Raidens. And I think I would just like some shields against the usual Vulcan shenanigans one can expect from the 201 players. And after all of that, we're just left with enough money for some chaff. So let's save ourselves the trouble of having to put more here in order to defend against potential drops and stuff. And just give ourselves another wave of chaff behind the Saber. And, like, eliminate this. Ah, he picked the Phantom Race with armor. So kudos to him for not playing the Vulcan card. But I have a card here that can counter this drop. And counter it I shall, hopefully. Yep, looks like this guy is going to... or these Raidens are going to eliminate everything. We're going to be left with a decently sized win here. Am I actually beating Volvoik? I mean, I have beaten him before, but it was like I went into Stangs because I immediately sniffed out the Fang carry. So that wasn't a huge deal or anything. Yeah, let's go with the EMP. We can EMP. Let's not EMP our own tank, though. We can kinda EMP this entire corner. We can throw a level this way. He did defend against this now. But I say we keep on leveling our Mustangs. And we definitely need to now shield. Like, I kind of want to shield everything and create layered shields even where it is applicable. Let's move this guy up. I think he's deserved it. Let's also hit these buttons, and then there's a good chance that this side is going to be most acceptable to everything. So let's maybe just eliminate late chaff. And we're still left with only the money to buy chaff. How am I even spending all? Well, I'm spending it on devices. Alright, let's do this again. And then I say we just get some crawlers. Make another layer more or less of chaff that can come in at a hopefully opportune time. Maybe I should have thrown the missile here, but I don't think it matters all that much. Here's the Vulcan. Well, glad I am that I did not completely mistake. Chinese players, you always gotta expect the Vulcan. Where did that incendiary come from? Is that from the Vulcan? No. I mean, the fire on the ground. Who did that come from, even? Are we winning this round? I think we are. Yeah, we are winning this round. But it's not over yet. There's at least one more round in this match. And this time we're gonna have to deal with these units here. Ooh. I'm definitely thinking about the wasps here. Did he oil? Oh, he oiled. Okay. Either that or instant carry arc lights. Or we could boom Rhino. Like, a few well-placed boom Rhinos could definitely do some serious damage. I don't fear the wasps. I don't fear the overlords. Maybe I need to fear the arc lights. And Rhinos aren't all that bad against Arclight, so let's go and boom. Because I know of a way to get rid of all these crawlers, these super annoying crawlers here. Missiles for once. I also definitely want to shield again, because I can basically just smell the incendiary coming from a mile away. I don't think we're going to get much value out of sledge levels, to be perfectly honest. I can smell the incendiary. It is not a pleasant smell. This should delete a whole lot of units. We can move this back. Definitely hit these buttons again. We can throw a missile out here once again. And then I think we just purchase 2 more Stangs. And, like, be safe with missiles. Come on. Like here, like here. It didn't work. Ah. Here come the mines. And it is the overlords. Oh, didn't we give this guy a level, or couldn't we give this guy a level? I'm not even sure. Anyway, we have a boom rhino coming in. It's hopefully going to do awful things to the spider. Yep. GG. And he GG's. Maybe I'm wrong about Vulvoik. Maybe I have simply been too salty by losing at his hands. But I'm going to call this match revenge. Revenge! Vengeance was mine. How much did the rhinos do? Like, this guy dealt about 53k damage, so that sounds like it got at least to one of these big tarantulas with a decent amount. Because it only has 44k health, so I assume it was only one of the tarantulas and a good amount of crawlers. This, I think it never even died. And the other guy here, for whatever reason, was straight on moving towards this spider by the end of the match. So yeah, the overlords were photon. He probably was expecting some variety of EMP, but instead he could have used EMP against the rhinos. Not that they weren't a big problem anyway. Yeah, this guy probably got instantly killed by all these, by all the Phantom Rays. How much damage do they do? They fire 2 missiles at 3.5k each. So that comes out to be 7k, 21k damage per volley. Yeah, the second volley probably killed this Rhino. The second volley of the Phantom Rays. Alright, I'm glad I was able to turn this one around, and I did it with Mustangs. Because they were the real stars of the show here. Those and the Ravens at the end. Well, and we also had a decent amount of... Okay, with Mustangs and other support units. For me, the Mustangs are the carry, not the support unit. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this one. I certainly did. So, yeah. For Voik, if you're listening to this, I am sorry for having been too salty about you in recent times. You seem to be a much better player than I gave you credit for, and I am very sorry. Thanks everybody else for watching, listening, and I hope you stay with me once again in the next match. Until then.